anyone who isn't able to make it as well.
Okay, perfect. Thanks.
All right, Brooke, kick us off.
All right. Okay. Can everybody hear me? Okay. Okay. Perfect. Well, welcome to the call tonight, guys. This is a little informative little call for you to just kind of hear a little bit more about Q Sciences and our amazing company. My name is Brooke Smith. I have been in the network marketing industry now for 5 plus years. Before that, I was a Algebra 2 with trig teacher. Yay, math. My husband is also a teacher. We have 3 kids, and I entered into this industry really kind of by accident. Really, I just was ready to start taking some supplements, and one thing led to another. I knew that if I wanted to consistently take them, that I knew I needed to share and maybe potentially make some money back. I absolutely fell in love with this industry. A lot of people, there's so many, skeptics out there and so many negative vibes about network marketing, but I'm telling you right now, if you can overcome those, there's so many positives to this industry. It's crazy. It actually gave me the opportunity to stay at home with my 3 children when I did not think that was an option. When you are a 2-teacher income family, you never really let your mind go there. And so, like I said, I entered into this business by accident, but fell in love with it. And 2 years after starting, I made it to the very top of the company, which was very nice. Just really along the way, just developed a huge passion for working with men and women, helping them reach their goals, whatever that looked like for them. I would say probably about a year ago, I just really kind of started, I don't know, my passion was starting to slip. It really was, I was the one making a really good money still, but I was unable to kind of help my friends and family come along and do the same thing. So I really started just kind of soul searching and really trying to find that passion again. I did not want to walk away from network marketing because, like I said, I really, 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 really love this industry. And so my husband and I started talking, and I remembered a friend, Francesca, that was with my former company, and she was posting about this new Q Sciences company, and I really just kind of dove in and looked at the comp plan. Like I told you, I was a math person, so the comp plan really was really kind of what I had been fighting for with my other company the entire time. The way we get just amazing value from anyone that joins our organization, customers or ambassadors, that really attractive to me. And of course, I knew that in order for you to run a successful business, you could be the best person out there leading a team, but if you don't have products to support your business, it's not going to go anywhere. And so when I read the clinical trials and just kind of really heard about all of our amazing products, I'm like, let's do this. So at the beginning of May, I resigned from my former company and I joined Q Sciences and have really just been blown away ever since. The company started back in 2012, but was kind of rebranded, reformulated, given a kind of a complete overhaul in 2017. And that's kind of why we really claim to be a ground floor company without the risk. You hear a lot of times about the pros and cons of being a ground floor company. And a lot of that is, there's risk involved. Well, we've been around since 2012. And so the risk part of it is kind of not there. So, but I have just been, like I said, blown away just by the professionalism of this company, the way corporate, their staff, our owners, Jake Spencer and Mark Wilson, just the way they communicate with us. The way they put our products and the ingredients and the research behind these products as the forefront of what they put out there is just absolutely incredible. And like I said earlier about the compensation plan, if you've never ventured into this industry, the potential for the amount of money that you can make is unreal. I still had some friends, even after I joined, they were still, looking for part-time tutoring jobs or going out of the home trying to find these part-time jobs. And I'm like, I have an opportunity for you right here. But it's really just overcoming that skepticism and really just kind of opening your mind to the opportunity of network marketing, especially when you have a company like Q Sciences. One of the best things that they have going for them or we have going for us, is we are a business made of business-minded people. And so, whether or not you choose the avenue to work the business or you choose the avenue just to try the products, either way, you're going to have top-notch leadership, service, communication. And so I just want to challenge you just to really tonight, just kind of open your mind to the opportunity. We would love to have you as part of our community, to really hold your hand and show you the set of systems that we have to kind of walk through. We do not do network marketing the way you've probably seen others do and cringe at the same time. We fully believe that, we want our ambassadors to really just live their life and to be genuine and have Q Sciences as a part of that life, not all of their life. I'm sure we've all seen the same, people, posting like 1 million posts a day about their company. That is not us, and that is not how we do things. So I just want to challenge you, like I said, just to open your mind to the possibility of could this be for you? And so I'm going to let Brittany take over for just a few minutes to talk about our amazing products that we offer, and then we'll come back through. I'll talk a little bit about the business side, and then we'll go from there. So.
Okay, so I am a huge product nerd. I'm going to try and keep this quick and not get into all of the details of everything. And if you're wondering, do I look red or is it just your camera? I am burnt like a tomato. I live in Colorado and the sun was kicked up to 1 million today. I'm very big into fly fishing, so I was out on the water and got burnt. But that's okay because we've got some good hemp cream I can rub on it. So our products are honestly some of the most unique products I have ever seen, just quality wise. My family, we have to be very, very selective about what products we bring into our home. My husband has a really rare neurological disease. So anything we take or introduce to our family, it has to be the best. It's not another option for us. So Q Sciences, we own all the formulations to our products, which also makes us really unique because we never have to get rid of them because our lease runs out on our products. That actually happens with some companies. So the first product we got started with is a micronutrient supplement that we now call QMax. And micronutrient is just like a fancy word for a multivitamin. But the really cool thing about this is we've done 33 clinical studies on it to show it can help with everything, not just being like a really great multivitamin. It can help with anxiety, depression, ADD, autism, OCD. There's 14 different conditions that we studied to show it can help with. Traumatic brain injury symptoms is on that list as well. It's really, really quite amazing. And the reason why it helps so much is because of the amount. We're not overloading the system with vitamins. So we don't have like 20,000% of some vitamins in there like you might see on some other multivitamins. We also use really easily absorbed forms of each of the vitamins and nutrients. So that's our QMax. We also have something called QBiotics Total. It's a probiotic and prebiotic put together into one. It's also got some herbs in it that will help kind of reset your system, but it's not going to be the type of thing where you're going to have like a lot of digestive upset or anything like that. It's a very, very gentle approach to getting probiotics into your body. And prebiotics, they're just food for the probiotics. They just help them work a little bit better. The unique thing about our probiotic is it's spore forming. So this is where I get like a little bit of a product nerd here, but spore forming just means that it is going to be the most easily colonizing type of probiotic in your system. And there was only one company that was doing spore forming for a couple of years. I've actually followed them for a long time. They're not a network marketing company. They're just a retail company, because I thought it was so unique what they were doing. And as soon as I heard about Q Sciences and started researching them, and they were talking about how they're able to do a spore forming probiotic, now I was like, oh my gosh, there's only like 3 other companies doing this. And it's really, really, really the best type of probiotic you can get into your body. We also have a really great anti-inflammatory. So it would take place of like your daily like Tylenol, ibuprofen type of thing. It's called a lime. It is turmeric and black pepper. And those two work together really well. The black pepper makes the turmeric more easily absorbed, more effective in your body. A lot of people have taken turmeric. It's becoming pretty mainstream now. My mother-in-law had breast cancer a while ago. After her surgeries, her doctor recommended she take a turmeric supplement to help reduce inflammation. So it's becoming pretty mainstream. And we've paired it with black pepper because, like I said, it just boosts the absorption and just makes it better. We also have a product called Silver Shield, and it is a silver liquid. It doesn't look silver like if you think of like mercury looks silver. It doesn't look like that. It's a clear liquid, looks like water, and you can take it to help boost your immune system. It's really, really great at stopping viruses from duplicating, which is very important right now. The unique thing about our silver product is many people have heard of colloidal silver. It's also really great for people who have allergies. I always forget to say that. But colloidal silver, that's becoming more popular. Colloidal silver can actually build up in your system and make your skin blue. So after this, go to Google and Google Blue Man colloidal silver, and you can see this guy that he looks like Papa Smurf. I mean, it's awful. Our silver, we use a different formulation of it, so it's not going to build up in your system. It's really, really great. It's also very safe to use for cleaning countertops as well, just like a daily type of spray there. Those 4 products actually come in a combo. You can choose to get them separately. You can also get them in a combo called Q Core Q Max, because that's kind of like our baseline, our starting point. If you're like, I just need to feel better, I need to give my body like a reset type of thing, this is going to be right where it's at. But like I said, you can also buy them separately. We have a really great hormone balancing supplement called Vitalize. One for men and one for women, because we have different hormones, right? You shouldn't be buying a hormone balancing supplement that would work for both. It doesn't really make too much sense. But it's not going to add hormones into your body or take hormones away. It's just going to work alongside of your body. It uses adaptogenic herbs, and adaptogenic literally just means that they adapt to what your body needs. It's super, super cool. One of my all-time favorite things. So hormone out of balance, like signs and symptoms would be like hair loss. If you're trying to lose like belly fat, especially if you're a guy, that's a big sign of a hormone imbalance. Lack of sleep, or just like poor quality of sleep, insomnia, all things related to sleep mostly deal with hormones. Skin issues, the list goes on and on and on. So we have the men and the women's formulations. We also have a really super small weight loss line. And this was important for me when I was looking at a company to partner with, because I don't want to just sell weight loss products. That's not who I am as a person. I want to help people feel better, and I want them to feel great. You know, if they want to lose weight and that's one of your goals, amazing. But I don't always want that to be your first goal, because I think there's a lot of other things that we can address. But we do have 2 weight loss products. One is like a traditional supplement pill that you swallow. It's called Trim. It's a thermogenic, so it's going to help you burn fat. It's got really safe herbs in it. The only people I don't recommend it for are people who are pregnant or breastfeeding. That's pretty much it. It's a very, very safe supplement. We also have our meal replacement shakes. And I don't really like to lump these in with the weight loss because they're really good for busy moms who are at the ball fields all the time, like all of us on here pretty much, because it's just a good quality meal to get in. It's nutrient dense, it's going to fill you up, you're getting vitamins and minerals. It's just good to have around for a good quick meal. That's not, I mean, McDonald's is right next to my son's ball field, so I see it, I'm like, I could go there or I could take a shake. So it's just like a good alternative. We also have 2 drink supplements. One is called Focus, and it's literally going to do what it says. It's going to help you focus. It has floating chia seeds in it. Chia seeds are high in omegas, which are really great for brain power, and that's why we call it Focus. It's got a bunch of other nutrients in it as well. We also have one called Sport that is going to be like your traditional energy drink. So if you're looking for a clean energy drink option, this is it. I love it for my husband because he works at a hospital and he works on the COVID unit, and it is 13-hour shifts that are very, very long, and he is isolated his entire shift. So this is great to help get him through. We have a new flavor. It's a dragonberry flavor. It's like a limited edition one. I just got it in and it is so good. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's so great. We also have vitamin sprays, which are really, really neat because when you spray a vitamin under your tongue, it bypasses your digestive system, so it gets absorbed easier. And it's absorbed not just as well, but like getting a shot would be here. Getting a vitamin spray is like right here. So it's just below getting a shot as far as absorption rate and effectiveness. And we don't like to get shots all the time, right? So we have a sleep spray. We have our Boost, which is going to help boost your energy. It also balances your blood sugars and your metabolism. Really, really great for that. We have one called Relief, which is great for pain relief. So if you are someone who has headaches or chronic headaches or just like overall like aches and pains, it's a really, really good one for you to have on hand. We have a D3 and a B12 as well. So that kind of rounds out like our vitamin side of things. We also have a hemp line that I want to make this quick, so I'm not gonna like tell you all the reasons why our hemp is so good, but the best reason is it has an 85% absorption rate because it's water soluble. We've done blood plasma testing on this and compared it to traditional hemp oil or CBD oil that's on the market. Those come in at about 11%, and that's because of how they're processed. We also have a very clean, very pure hemp oil because we source it from Kentucky. They're super, super strict on their growing standards, which is what you want, especially with hemp oil, because hemp oil can have a lot of toxins in it just because of how it's grown and all the stuff. So we are very strict on ours, and we're very transparent about our testing on ours too, which is really, really cool. So we have your traditional hemp oil. You just put the drops under your tongue. We have 3 different strengths, 750 milligrams, 1500, and 3000. I am obsessed with our hemp oil because I was a chronic anxiety struggler. Had anxiety attacks almost every other day, and I have almost made it 2 months without an anxiety attack, which is like the biggest celebration. I never thought that this would happen without being on a ton of prescription medicines. So I love it. We also have a hemp oil that's mixed with our silver product that I talked about earlier. So this is really, really great for those seasonal allergy people. Like hemp oil and silver, it's just that is a killer combination. We have some roll-ons that are mixed with essential oils. We have one for sleep, we have one to support your immune system, and we have one to help with everyday aches and pains. So that vitamin spray I mentioned for pain and the roll-on, the essential oil roll-on, that's like my go-to headache recommendation right there. I love those 2 together for headaches. We have 2 creams. We have one called Renew, which is a really light scented one. I rubbed it all over my sunburn actually after I showered tonight. And we have one that is like a traditional icy hot cream. It's called Excel. We also have a hemp oil for pets. So I wish this call was before the 4th of July so you could have all gotten some for your pets to help them out. We gave some to our dogs because they were just nutcases. And that kind of rounds out everything. It's not a huge product line, but is super, super impactful.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much. And I just love hearing her talk about the products. Like she's kind of like go-to to like validate everything as far as products go. So it's very nice to hear that each time for sure. But if you have any more products or any product questions at all, please just make sure that you ask those. I do want to briefly mention we would, like I said earlier, would love to have you as a part of this community. We do things different around here. As you can see, we have amazing products to share, and that is what our business model is all about, is sharing this business, this opportunity, as well as sharing these amazing products. We have something called Care and Share. We have a little, our company is just like, listen, if you come on and you're sharing these products, it should not be that huge of an investment every single month. So our company gave us this amazing little benefit, and they say basically if you can get 3 customers, $300 in volume, then your products ship for free. Like you get your $100 worth of products free the next month. All that's charged to your card is tax and shipping. So if the business model has ever intrigued you, or have you know, maybe you've been laid off, or maybe, you know, because of COVID, things have been a little stressed out. I do want you to open your mind to the possibilities of what if you could earn a little bit of additional income by sharing these products. We actually have summer cash going on right now, and we can literally help you make upwards of $1,000 your first month. And I know that kind of makes it sound like fake and all that good stuff, but I promise you this is a real opportunity. We have a very strategic set of systems, a great leadership team to kind of grab your hand and walk you through this. I promise you, you won't regret it if that's the decision you want to do. If you decided that you maybe commissions was something that you want to try your hand at, there's a one-time fee of $39.95. That's kind of your little website fee. You know, it kind of allows you to go ahead and start earning those commissions. But you're going to get the products exactly the same price as you would if you just wanted to be a customer. So if you wanted to be a customer, you would get your products, but you would pay only a $10 fee. But again, you're not going to be able to earn commissions that route. But both of those come with the same price tag. So it really is kind of what you want to do. But like we said earlier, these are calls that we do for our people, and we love on our people, and we help our people, and we would love to have you as part of this amazing community. So we really thank you guys for hopping on and listening to what we have to offer here. And of course, if you have more questions or you want to talk further, just let us know, and we would be glad to have that conversation with you. So thank you all for hopping on tonight.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.